welcome to my videos and my blog. In this time, I'm going to talk about what happened yesterday on 2025 NBA playoff, day 27. Well, yesterday there was only one game play. This was only play in the Western Conference because in the Eastern Conference there were any game played. Sorry, because yesterday in the Western Conference it was played the game 6 where the Denver Nuggets defeated the Oklahoma City Thunder 119 to 107, and thanks to this victory, the Nuggets tied the series 3-3 and they forced a game 7. And this is amazing because it's always sorry it's always very great to have a game 7 because it's very amazing because in a game 7 everything can happen. So let's talk about a little more about this game. Well, Denver Nuggets 119, Oklahoma City Thunder 107. Well, remember that before this game, the Thunders were leading the series 3-2, and the Thunders needed to win this game to win the series and qualify to the Western Conference Finals. And the Denver Nuggets, it was a must to win this game, to tie the series and force against 7, and try to win the series there in Oklahoma. Well, in Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. So this game it was a very great game, but I think that the Nuggets understood what was in play, and I think that the Thunders relaxed a lot. I thought that they had the game under control because they were leading in the halftime. And I thought that they thought that they have the lead of the game, and they were gonna to handle all that lead in the second half, because in the second half they didn't play very good basketball. The Nuggets outplayed and outscored them, and for that reason the Nuggets won that game. About this game, it was very close in the first quarter. Where in the first quarter, in the first half, where in the first quarter the Nuggets were leading the game 31-28. The game was very close. Where in the second half the Thunder took the lead of the game. They increased it, and they closed better the second quarter, where they won this quarter 33-27, and in the halftime the Thunders were leading the game 61 to 58 by 3 point difference. Where in the second half the Thunder were leading the game by more than 5 point difference, and in the second half I told you that the Nuggets played better because in the first minutes of in the first 3-4 minutes of the third quarter they run like 9-0 or 11-0, and they took the lead of the game for more than 7 point difference. Later the Thunder reduced that gap because the game was very exciting, because the difference was always between 1 to 5 to 7 point difference, where the Nuggets took the lead of the game in this third quarter, and they handled all the game. About the difference is that the Nuggets closed better because they play better in the last 2-3 minutes of the third quarter, and that was the gap that was enough to win that game, because the Nuggets won the third quarter 32-21. They took the lead of the game again, and they handled all the game. Where in the end of the third quarter, the Nuggets were leading the game 92 82. The Thunder tried to reduce that gap in the first 2-3 minutes of the game, but they couldn't reduce that gap for less than 5 minutes. Sorry, for less than 5 points difference, because the Nuggets played better the fourth quarter. Maybe how I told you, the Thunder, maybe they didn't thought that it was a very important game to win this game and to qualify to the Western Conference. After that, after that, the Nuggets closed better. They increased the lead to a more than 10 point difference, and in the end, they won the game 119-107. How I told you, with this victory, the Nuggets won the third game of the series and the force against 7. The best player for the Nuggets the best player was Nikola Jokic with a double-double with 29 points and 15 rebounds. The second best scorer was Jamal Murray with 25 points, and the third best was Christian Brown with a double-double with 29 points and 11 rebounds. So, what's next? Well, how I told you, this is the Nuggets force against 7, and the game 7 will be played this next Sunday, where the series will finish in Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, where the Thunder will play against the Nuggets, against 7, in the next Sunday and 50-30 time. It is amazing always against 7, and remember that this is a back-to-back game 7 for the Nuggets, because in the first round they play the 7 games against the Clippers and they won that game. I think that now the favorite are the Nuggets to win this game because they have experience. Remember how I told you they play 7 games in the first round against the Clippers and they defeat them. So I think that if the Nuggets want to win this game, they need to understand that this is a game to win or go home, and then because the Thunder will have the advantage to playing home. I think that in my opinion they have a better team than the Nuggets, but well, you never can bet against the Nuggets because they won the NBA Finals 2 years ago and they had Nikola Jokic. So I think that this will be an interesting game. If you ask me, I think that this will be a close game, but I can bet against the Nikola Jokic, and I think that the Nuggets are going to win this game and they're going to qualify to the Western Conference Finals. So what's next today? There will be only one game, where in the Eastern Conference, it will be the only game in the Eastern Conference, and the Western Conference there won't be any game. Where in the Eastern Conference, in the Game 6, the New York Knicks will receive the Boston Celtics on New York City, New York, at 20 o'clock Eastern Time. Remember that the Knicks are leading the series 3-2. This is a must win for the Celtics because if they don't win, they're going to be eliminated, and they want to force a Game 7. And the series can travel back to Boston, and the Knicks, they need to win this game to win the series, to finish the series and qualify to the Eastern Conference Final for first time in 25 years. And I think that if the Knicks lose this game, and the Celtics force a Game 7, I think that the Knicks are going to lose the series. So this is a important victory for the important game for the Knicks, and it's a must to win. Remember that unfortunately for the Celtics, Jason Tatum is a star, got injured in the Game 4, and he's out for the rest of the playoffs and for the next NBA season because he tore his Achilles. He got surgery the last Wednesday, and he's out for the rest of the year. So I think that the Knicks are going to take advantage of that. I think that the Knicks have been playing better, but in the clutch time, where it has been the difference. So I think that the Knicks are going to win this game by 3 or 5 point difference, and the Knicks are going to win this series, and they will qualify to the Eastern Conference Final. So I hope you like this video, and if you have any comment or suggestion, you can write me and any social media platform. So see you next video. Gibran.